Hey everyone, Antonio Thornton with day number 13 of 365 Science of Mind. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into today's lesson, which is titled, I Know the Active Power of God. And the quote for today is, one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all, and in you all. And that's from Ephesians 4 and 6. And the lesson reads, the key thought for our meditation today is the idea that there is an active presence of the creative spirit in all of our affairs. Not something passive, but something that is moving in and through everything we do. We should affirm that this divine presence is everywhere, that it is always active in, around, and through us. And the affirmation reads, believing that the Spirit is at the center of everything. Actually, no, this is not the affirmation. This is a continuation of the lesson. Believing that the Spirit is at the center of everything and at the very center of my own physical being. I recognize this presence harmoniously, acting in every cell, every organ, and every function of my physical body. One mind governs everything, and I now affirm and accept that this same intelligence governs my affairs. This is the affirmation. How about that? It is within me and around me at all times, directing, guiding, governing, controlling, and leading me happily to the fulfillment of all good purposes. And I salute the God presence in everyone I meet, and I know that as surely as I do this, the love dwelling in them responds to the same presence that is within me. We act in a unison of peace and understanding. So I think the primary lesson for today is about the understanding that there is an active and tangible, if you will, force at work that is in our lives assisting us along the way. And that gives us the comfort of knowing that we don't have to do it all by ourselves. We don't have to do it all by ourselves. And what comes to mind is the Footprints poem, and I'm not going to go through that. You can Google it, but in just the general gist of it, it talks about the two sets of footprints and the person asking, asking Jesus about, why is there only the one set of footprints in the sand at certain points? And Jesus responds, that was the time that I carried you. Feel free to look that poem up. But and again, it was as with everything, always look at the lesson there. But that's kind of what I gather from this lesson as well, is that there is an active presence in our lives. We're not out here doing it by ourselves, though it may feel like we are at times, and we may even create the illusion that we are doing it by ourselves, but we're not. And that should give you the comfort of knowing that you do have an active presence working on your behalf, around you, and through you. So the practical application here is, again, another sense of remembering that you are not alone, remembering that you do have an active presence in your life that is working on your behalf, whether you can see it or not. It's trusting and knowing that it is there, and in everything you do, giving yourself the freedom, the comfort, the understanding, the knowing that you don't have to do it alone. So that's it for today's lesson. A little short one there, but powerful nonetheless. The link for the 365 Science of Mind book is in the description, and I will look forward to seeing you guys on tomorrow.